fucking love the soundtrack and opening it into this song. Talking about endings, check down below for top endings of the summer season. But enough of that, guys. This episode was great. I enjoyed it personally for me, and it was another entertaining, enjoyable ride for this series so far. It wasn't as good as the first two episodes, but it's getting up there. We could see the pace picking up after last week, and we just see Kaneki getting tricked again. I thought he would learn his lesson, being tricked by Rize, and I was thinking like, oh my god, this guy's gonna get eaten again, motherfucker. And the thing is, at first I thought Rize and this new guy, Tsukiyama, I thought they were actually, brother and sister, because, the hair color, that's pretty much it, and that they read books. And they kind of acted the same, when they go crazy with the blood, but I think that's just everybody that goes crazy with the blood. But, Tetsuya, she's a very, very unique character, I guess. This guy, at first, even you look at him, you don't know if he's the wants Kaneki for his meat, or he wants him for his meat. I'm not really sure where, he stands right now, but, in the end, we just find out, okay, he wants to eat him, his flesh, alright, that's it, that's all he wants. But then he figures out he's part Ghoul. So now I'm guessing, ghouls taste nasty to other ghouls, so they can't really eat a ghoul fully, but since Kaneki has that half-human side, ghouls could still sense the human part of him, so that just adds to the dangers he's gonna go through, because now, even though he's a ghoul, he's giving out a human scent, which is gonna send other ghouls after his ass. So, I feel fucking sorry for Kaneki. So yeah, it's a pretty simple episode. We just mostly get a little bit of screen time for both Tsukiyami and Kaneki. They see them bonding, I guess, a little bit, but in the end, we see that Tsumi just wanted, to eat him, and in the end he finds out he's part Ghoul, and then everything's good. He actually apologized while Kaneki's on the floor, doesn't know what the fuck to think. He's actually going crazy right now, because that fucking thing, that slave thing, that was disturbing. That was very disturbing. But it's interesting seeing, how the different wards are, because we actually get to see the 20th ward, so that's a different ward that we've seen before. And we see these guys are actually high class. They like eating fancy. They like taking their meals seriously, and they like the flavor. While the other ward, with Rize's case, she didn't give a fuck about it. She just wanted to eat humans. That's all that matters in her, in her sense. But this guy, he actually cares about the delicacy, the taste, the flavor, the aroma. So he has a high class personality. It was just like those other people that were watching the whole fight between that slave guy and Kaneki. So that just adds a different environment to the atmospheres surrounding these wards and how different they are with the other ones. And we can see why, some of them can coexist with the others. So that just makes for more rivalries, more, battles, and more conflict. That's one thing bad thing about Kaneki so far. He's naive, alright? He's falling for these things after, it's been happening already in the beginning. Secondly, I kind of wish, because I could tell these episodes are kind of getting rushed a little bit, I don't know, or adding maybe different chapters, not in order, into these episodes, but I could see it definitely being kind of rushed a little bit. And the thing is, if it's getting rushed, that means it should be at a high point right now, right? And I was hoping Kaneki would not be, how to put this, still a pussy. I get it. I know this character is gonna end up becoming, badass in the end. I get that. I fucking get that. I like those kind of characters, I love those characters, actually. I like it when, they're cowards or pussies in the beginning, badass at the end. But, right now he should at least be able to fight back, not just wait until, he's about to die, and then, pull up a fucking ghoul move, or at least be able to control, his ghoul powers at this point. It's already about to be episode 5 next week, so I was hoping for at least some progress on his ghoul side persona, you get me, and do something, not just wait till he's about to die. So that's the only bad thing I have for the main character right now. To train more, because he knows he's going to be pursued by police, by humans now. So I would like to see that Kaneki, take interest in that and go, okay, you know what, maybe I should practice this, maybe I should train, maybe I should learn to control my power. If it wasn't for Ren, he wouldn't even have a training buddy. He had to actually go up to the Kaneki and go, hey, we have to train. So yeah, Kaneki's not taking this seriously. We also get a lot of a discussion on the topic about the one-eyed ghoul. We find out that when humans and ghouls fall in love, which is possible because they talk about it, and about how she says it, the red-haired girl, I didn't get her name, I think she experienced that at one point. because she knows it very well. And they say when they do fall in love, you know, they could fall in love. But the thing is, having a baby is almost impossible. They say they die before they actually get born. So it's impossible for that to happen. So when you think about it, that's like a fucking miracle that Kaneki is there, even though, you know, it's kind of weird how he only has one eye. But that still doesn't make sense, you know. He's part Ghoul. That still doesn't make sense why he's half Ghoul. So, and a lot of people are saying, like, he's a one-eyed Ghoul. That's fucking crazy. And so that means he's one of a kind. He is one of a fucking kind. I don't know what really that means. I don't know what makes him different from the other ghouls, but, you know, they talk a lot about the one-eyed Ghoul. Like, it's a miracle. Like, this is a rare case. And, you know, some people even get scared by it. So, him being a one-eyed Ghoul is going to play a big role, probably the biggest role in this whole plot right now. And I don't know what's the difference between a Ghoul and a one-eyed Ghoul, other than, you know, being part human. There has to be something else, something fucking else that no other Ghoul could do, which is why they're, you know, they're taking a big interest in him and kind of scared about him. Pretty simple episode, but enjoyable as always. And like always, guys, I love this anime. And like always, take care, guys. Be safe. Have an awesome day. Thanks again, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. For more reviews for the summer. Thanks again. Bye.